441. With oil prices rising during the month, many people are looking to public transportation for their daily commute.
442. Our increasing reliance on computer systems makes computer science a growing field, with computer scientists typically sought after and receiving high salaries.
443. Security and privacy concerns have always been a problem on the Internet, with many people ignorant of the potential risks when inputting confidential data, passwords, and personal information.
444. With a hurricane on the way, it is advisable for all residents to leave the area immediately.
445. When eating with others, remember not to speak with food in your mouth and chew with your mouth closed.
446. A rumor is as hard to unspread as butter.
447. I think people take me as seriously as I want them to. They take me as seriously as I take myself.
448. Raising a child as adoptive parents is no less noble than being birth parents.
449. We have no more right to consume happiness without producing it than to consume wealth without producing it.
450. An image has a much greater impact on your brain than words. The nerves from the eye to the brain are 25 times larger than the nerves from the ear to the brain.
451. TV shows were more popular a decade ago than they are now, not because they were better, but because we had fewer alternatives to compete for our screen attention.
452. Bystanders sometimes see more than those who play the game.
453. Plenty of light is not less necessary than fresh air for good health.
454. Recording an interview is easier and more thorough and can be less unnerving to an interviewee than seeing the interviewer scribbling in a notebook.
455. In life, what happens to you isn't as important as what happens in you.
456. The important thing in science is not so much to obtain new facts as to discover new ways of thinking about them.
457. A willingness to pay higher prices isn't due to a desire to acquire better quality so much as to advertise wealth.
458. A person who can speak many languages is not more valuable than a person who can listen in one.
459. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most beautiful of all.
460. The greatest education in the world is watching the masters at work.